The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Or actually, you do tonight. All right, this is called numbers. "21, the age my doctors told me I would never see because of my health issues. 125, my IQ during the years I was growing up with my family. Mine was the lowest. 132, my IQ test that I took at Metro jumped 7 points. I was proud until my psychology professor, that I respect, let me know that it was in no way unusual to increase that much from childhood to adulthood. I still have the lowest score between myself, my brother, and my parents' scores. 11, the number of times I saw Matrix in the theaters. 20, the number of times Wolf has seen Avatar as of today. 49 out of 900, the number of people who said I made them smile out of my Facebook friends. 12,001, the number of my poems that have been read on my poetry site as of 30 seconds ago. 1, the life that did not commit suicide because of my poetry. 8,548, the number of my videos viewed on YouTube. 1, the number of poetry books I have published. 12, the longest number of days I have gone since the beginning of the year without a migraine. 14, the number of days that is my goal to go without a migraine wearing the Q-Link. 3, the number of weeks I'm hoping to go without a migraine. Then I will keep wearing the Q-Link. 40, the number of dollars it costs for a case of Girl Scout cookies. 1, the number of classes I need to graduate from Metro. 20, the number of days I have until I move back to Sunny's place. 421, the number of movies in my Netflix queue. 1,240, the number of movies I've watched and rated on Netflix. 3, the number of near-death experiences I've had. 7.5, the longest human relationship I've had in years. 16, the age I was when I fell in love with the divine. 23, how old I was when I got married for the first time. 34, how old I was when I went back to college. 175, the lowest weight I've ever been since puberty hit. 78, the longest straight set of hours I've gone without sleep after my grandfather died and my grandmother had a stroke on the same night. 3, the number of plays I've been in. Infinite, the number of people I hope to touch. 302, the number of poems I have on my website since I dropped my laptop and lost all my poems. That happened here, by the way. 0, the number of children I will have. 1, my only blood sibling, my brother. Indeterminate, the number of beloveds I have through the infinite cosmos of all time. That is my playground. So this one's called In the Meantime. I went to a poetry workshop with Rosemary Tromolto Watola. I'm sure I scratched that up, but anyway, this is what came out of the workshop. In the meantime, what do you know you must relinquish in time? So we're dust. In the meantime, I got to go to the bathroom, and it's funny that the world can go to hell in a handbasket, but when you get the urge, nuclear war, the death of your mother, foreclosure, winning the gold medal, all comes to a screeching halt for that urge to turd. Then in the meantime, while sitting here, I notice chocolate, smooth, sweet, salty, snot dripping from gravity pulled back into my stomach, inhaling with diaphragm shot back up, swallowed with almonds, bitter skin stuck between my teeth, still white flesh to be moved to the left by my tongue, air undulating, upward, outward, Pepsi 1 in the air, hand clamping over mouth, eyes starting left and right, widen, more of that, swallow bubbles, tart, semi-sweet bubbles going back down to the diaphragm to breathe. In the meantime, everybody has to eat, everybody has to shit, everybody has to breathe, everybody has to burp. The only difference is that in the meantime, poets pay attention and occasionally write it down. This one's called Mobius. I don't know what this is. This swirling about me, fabrics of space-time enfold upon me like a dreaming blanket from the elders of this land of the ancients. Multicolored and vibrant, like What the scientist observes through a spectrometer, seeing, sensing what the waking world cannot unassisted. I feel stuck with cliches and metaphors for things in my experience that have no words. Circular time completing itself. It's a never-ending Mobius strip. The serpent swallowing its own tail. Between the images are my personal reality. I feel in the pit of my stomach the future and past meeting together in the present, the cycles of life and others where paths meet, cross, the story unfolds and completes. Wrap me in the silken cloth of purple, holy spiritual royalty of my Catholic past. Still honoring Lent, this time is no less special to me. My beloved knows he's going to die and transcend it. Therefore, so do I, so do we all. I feel the birth and death of things before they are here, even though I don't think I'm the only one. Only that some deny what they feel, where they are going, on the Mobius.